Welcome to the Speak Your Truth podcast. I am your host, Jaya Rose. I am a brand growth coach specializing in storytelling, speaking, and visibility. And we are talking about launching your brand on TikTok today. Have you done it? What's happening with that? I want to share with you that I scrolled for about 6 months before I ever posted anything substantial. And a couple things that were holding me back was not feeling like I understood how to share my message in that format, in the format of really short, succinct videos. I had built my six-figure business using live video primarily, and a 15-second video felt vastly different than that. So that was one piece, not knowing how I could put my message into such a succinct form. Two, I also felt held back by understanding how I could niche myself enough to create that type of content because I tend to talk about a lot of different things. What did someone want to hear? I just didn't really understand. And then three, I really didn't get how it would lead back to my business. Like, am I making a call to action? Am I telling people what I do? And those things held me back, like I said, for at least 6 months. Then my daughter got on TikTok. My daughter, if you don't know her, she created my website. She has a company called Bold and Boho, and she is an incredible web designer and a mentor for creatives. She got on TikTok, blew it out of the water, had like 30,000 followers in a month, was making money, and it just absolutely blew my mind what was possible for her. So I went over to her house on my birthday and she was like, "Mom, let's just film some TikToks for you." So we did. Posted my first TikTok. I think we filmed about 7. My first real TikTok, I had done one other maybe 2 months prior. So it was my second TikTok. Went mini viral. Mini viral, I think it has about 80,000 views. I got thousands of followers almost overnight. Within a few days, I think I had 2,500 followers. I mean, it was mind blowing. But then I was in a position of figuring everything out. And so what I want to share with you is a couple of those things that I figured out. I also want to let you know that next week on our Truthbomb episode, I'm going to be talking about how to monetize your brand on TikTok. So today's about launching. Next week is about monetizing. And the part of the reason I'm sharing this is because I'm doing a live in-person online workshop on April 7th. Mark this down. I'm going to put a link below for you to check out the page with all the information on it, but I'm doing a 2-hour workshop where I'm going to be teaching you how to monetize your brand on TikTok, and you get my free course, which is Launch Your Brand on TikTok. So I'm going to give you some of the juice today and then some more juice next week, but know that I'm going to give you everything that it took for me to go from sitting on the sidelines for that 6 months to launching my brand on TikTok in late November. So in the last 4 months, I have created over $40,000 in sales for my coaching business. And people message me every week. I mean, I get 3 to 4 inquiries every week into my coaching business that are people who actually want to work with me. I've had a lot more people than that inquire, but not really be ready. So this is like, when I say that this is an amazing opportunity, I'm not just saying that. And I want you to be set up for success. So whether you have already launched your brand, but you haven't really gone anywhere, or you're doing it, but you haven't monetized, this episode and next week's episode for you, and the workshop for you. So check that out below. But what I want to share with you today is that the messaging piece is the piece that really holds a lot of people back, and it's because it needs a lot of clarity. So you really do need a niche on TikTok. I see people being resistant to this, but something that is helpful if you're multi-passionate like me is consider having an umbrella niche. And what that means is that it's a little bit more broad and it enables you to talk about a number of different things. For example, I talk about brand growth. I talk about storytelling, visibility, being good on video, sharing your message. And I also talk about like money mindset and just affirmations, mindset in general about growing, online over there. I also talk about energetics. So I am a multi-passionate. I can't really be put in a box. I'm not just going to talk about one thing, and that is totally fine. So pick 4 or 5 buckets, or I like to call them pillars, that will help you identify the different things that you want to talk about, and then create an umbrella niche above that. And that is what you're actually going to put at the top of your TikTok. So it says name. And so if you go to my TikTok, I'll link it below for you. If you've never seen me on TikTok, definitely go check it out so you can see what I'm talking about. At the very top, mine says Jaya brand growth. Oh, story brand growth is what it says. Now, that's my overall umbrella niche, story brand growth. And that's what you really need to identify and have in order to launch your brand successfully on TikTok. From there, you identify those pillars that go underneath it, which are what you create content around. And then here's another tip is like make it succinct. Do not over talk. This will blow your mind how much of an expert you will become at your message just from what it takes to really thrive on TikTok. It's awesome. I taught messaging before I went on TikTok, and my message has become so much more clear and succinct from this. So get your camera out, practice before you do any TikToks, and practice creating a succinct message underneath the pillars of your business. So, for example, I could do one about energetics. And instead of saying, did you know that if you have good energy, people are more drawn to you and it can create more clients and all, right? I could just say, the number one thing you need to focus on as a highly sensitive entrepreneur is your energy. It will draw in soul fans into your business. Boom. I mean, that actually, I probably wouldn't do that, but maybe give it a little more thought or allow some intuition to come through. But one succinct message is my point. You can check out my TikTok for what I mean around that. So, launching your brand on TikTok, the things you need to get clear on: your umbrella niche, your content pillars, and your succinct messages. You're freaking ready to go. Don't hold back. I do go into depth into how to create videos and actually more in depth into the messaging, helping you with your messaging in this program I have called Launch Your Brand on TikTok. It's a $97 program and it is awesome. It will get you over the hump, and you do get that for free when you sign up for my Monetize Your Brand on TikTok workshop that's happening on April 7th. Now, if you're listening to this after April 7th, no worries. I'll change the links so you'll be able to access all of this in a home study version, okay? Today, your truth bomb is this: there are people waiting for you to show up on TikTok. And the only thing holding you back is you and your mental construct of probably the same things that were holding me back. I'm not going to let that happen. I am here for you. I want to help you get over this hump, whether it's from this podcast, whether it's from my live workshop. Please use this as a sign that you are meant to get out there, share your message bigger, and attract more soul fans who can be transformed by your work. Check out the link below for the Monetize Your TikTok workshop. Tune in next Thursday to the Truth Bomb, where I dive into the actual monetizing of your brand. And let me know by taking a screenshot of this that you were listening. Put it in your stories on Instagram. Tag me at the Jaya Rose so I can see that you're listening. I can celebrate you and I can put you in my stories too. All right. So much love to you, and I will see you very soon. Hopefully, I'll see you in that live workshop. Take care.